guess I want to talk about what the song is about a little bit. It's called Is This All I'm Good For? And it's fine. It's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. There have been many a day and night and during the day where I've like woken up and like straight away my hand has just like shot to my waist, and that is to like measure like the size of my waist or something. Like that's just something that automatically happens when I wake up or whatever. And I know, like I've had, you know, all of us have body image issues. Like it's a thing, but I don't know that many people, especially in entertainment. In entertainment, people talk about it, but it's like I don't know. It feels like it's not spoken about in the way I want to talk about it, or I want it to be spoken about. But I kind of wrote the song. It started in a pretty puzzle-forming way, in that I wrote the first lyric when I noticed myself waking up one of these days and doing that. And I was just like, what the fuck? What? Why the fuck? What? And like, why is this a thing that I do? And how do I stop doing it? But instead of like finding the solution to that, I just like started writing this verse. And it was like 4 lines. And it was just every day I wake up and measure the skin around my waist. Is this all I'm good for? Is this all I'm good for? It's just like 4 lines. It's broken up in 4 lines on my page. Anyway, and then that was kind of it. That's all I could. Oh, and then there was a secondary verse, which was like, every night before I go to bed, I look in the mirror and say, do I know what I'm good for? Do I know what I'm good for? And so that was like the first bit. And then I was sort of seeing this guy for like 3 weeks, like at the beginning of 2017. And he did not want to do any cool shit with me, like at all. And I was feeling really self-conscious about it and about my body, and like I also have the tendency to like compare myself to people, which I know is unhealthy, and I'm working on it. But it's thank you. But I had like free tickets to go to Nick Cave, right, at the ICC. And I was like to him, do you want to come with me? He was like, oh, I don't know, like I work tomorrow morning. I was like, are you crazy? And he ended up acquiescing. And we went to the Nick Cave. And as soon as Nick Cave got on fucking stage, I was just like, oh, I'll never be like Nick Cave. And I just started like watching him walk around with his like tall fucking dark frame and his suit and all the emo music, like the big dirty music, and him like touching all the people and like all the people touching him, and just like this big orgiastic moment. I was sitting in this room because it was seated, and I just like bent over my knees and like got my phone out and started like writing lyric after lyric after lyric, which ended up becoming like the bulk of the song. Like all these lyrics. I was in the middle of a fucking concert. It was so loud I couldn't like hum anything, but I wrote all these lyrics and I had kind of ideas, and I lost all of them. And then I left the gig and I was kind of trying to hone him, and he went off and like, yeah, anyway. So that kind of became a part of it, and then what happened was I got into the studio with Tony Buchan, who's done all my records so far, amazing human, one of my closest friends, beautiful person, who lives in LA now. I was in LA with him, and the way we write songs together is he just starts something. Like he'd be at like a drum beat, or like a little percussive thing, or like, I don't know, he plays the flute real good. So sometimes the flute, that's how Till It Kills Me started, don't fucking laugh. And then he like put this beat down, and I went back to like, every day I wake up and I was like, oh, this is good. Let's do that. And then I don't know, and then just unfolded, and then I inserted the Nick Cave verse, and then I used that as like a refrain, and then I just wrote more lyrics on the spot, just like feeling it. And then that's like how the song happened, and it turned out really fucking beautiful and like honest and like a nice synthesis of every insecurity I've ever had. And, like, I haven't necessarily shed all those insecurities. Like, I still fucking feel all that shit. You can't just let it go. If we could just let it go, then we would. But we can't. But instead you can make art. So that's what I do. And, you know, I like journal every day and I see a therapist and I meditate and I get off social media when I can. But I'm just gonna perform this goddamn song for you. Every day I wake up and measure the skin around my waist. Is this all I am good for? Is this all I am good for? Every night before I go to bed, I look in the mirror and I say, is this all I am good for? Is this all I am good for? You have a soft spot for my soft spots confer some softness upon my hard mind. I wish to be present, my desire detires that I have a thirst and maybe no one can quench it. I watch knickers, long legs and their steps out my anxieties. I will never be a swannish dark man with an ever darkening voice. I'm great and awful, garish and young and trying to be coarse and dexterous and something I know. Keep it low, keep it low, keep it low. I just go, I just go, I just go. I just go, I just go. I just go, I just go, I just go. And every day I wake up and measure the skin around my waist. Is this all I am good for? Is this all I am good for? Every night before I go to bed, I imagine the way you would taste. If I knew what I was good for, if I knew what I was good for. I know, you say that I'm crazy, but I cannot help it. I've been inculcated, my strengths are conflated with dross and self-hatred. Despite all your statements, despite your complaisance, I wasn't a thing before I had legs, and a brain to go with it before I could sense, because that was what was expected of me with a child who will get their money and the love will learn not to trust. All I do now is measure up. Every day I wake up and measure the skin around my waist. Is this all I am good for? Is this all I am good for? Every night before I go to bed, I look in the mirror and I say, do I know what I am good for? Do I know what I am good for? Every day I wake up and measure the skin around my waist. Is this all I am good for? Is this all I am good for? Every night before I go to bed, I look in the mirror and I say, do I know what I am good for? Do I know what I am good for? Do I know? Ha 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 ha. You have a soft spot for my soft spots. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, you have a soft spot for am I good for you? You.